Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring. On today's episode we're going to be taking a look at a variety of products here made by Kunist for your Tesla Model 3 or Tesla Model Y. And we're going to take a look at each of these products, get them installed in the vehicle, and see if these are something that you want. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. So like I was saying, we have a variety of products here today from the company Kunist. I've done plenty of videos about Kunist products in the past, and today we have this nice variety of products. So it's shortly after Christmas, and as you probably know, there's probably things that you didn't get for your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. So these are some of the items that you could get through a cool company like Kunist, who puts together some really nice accessories for your Tesla vehicle. So what we have here is a 3-pack that you can buy, and this is a nice little accessory pack for your car that you can get. And then over here we have an item that you can get as well. So let's take a look at them. Let's open them all up, see what they are, and see if this is something you're interested in. And of course, if you are interested in these products, make sure you click the link down in the description below. That'll take you right to this product for you. So let's go ahead and start over at the 3-pack. So once again, this is a 3-pack that you can buy, and it comes with some really nice products. And so one of those products is this, and this is one of those organization trays for your vehicle. Once again, Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. And this is kind of a really nice silicone tray that you put in your center console. So once again, in the center console, towards the front of the vehicle, underneath the wireless phone chargers. And so it comes with this clear plastic tray here. And what you do is you take the silicone part, you put the silicone insert into that tray, and then this sits inside of there on the top and slides in and out. So this way you still have storage underneath of it. I think this is a really cool product. I have one of these in my car, and it looks really fantastic, and it's functional as well. I love how having all the extra storage and stuff in the car is so useful when you get these little extra trays in your car. So this is a fantastic product. And if you're looking for products for somebody who has a Tesla Model 3 or a Tesla Model Y, these are great gifts as well. All right, so one of the other things we're gonna talk about today is this, and this is a silicone, and it's a screen wrap. So this actually covers the bezel of your touchscreen in your Tesla vehicle. And this is pretty cool because it's protection for your screen. So it's bumper protection. And a lot of times you think of the actual like flat part of the screen where, you know, you have to touch the screen and you don't want to break the glass of the screen. Well, you don't think about it when you hit a corner of a screen or a side of a screen. It's also very fragile. And so this is really kind of a nice little addition to that, where you can just put a little extra bezel around your screen. Once again, silicone, so it's a nice material. It's bendable and pliable, so this way if it gets hit by anything, whether it be, you know, somebody, you know, taking a backpack into the car and they whack the corner of the screen or something, you know that this will take some of the impact away. So this is a really cool product as well. I really like that. We'll take a closer look at that in a little bit as well. And then of course the last thing, because you want to protect your screen as much as possible, is an actual screen protector. So this is a actual screen protector to protect the entire touch screen. So between this and that silicone bezel around the outside, your screen will be fully protected, which is nice. So this is a really cool, it's claimed to be a 9H hardness, which is good. I mean, that's a really good hardness strength to it. So let's open it up. Let's take a look at what you get inside of this, and then we're going to jump down to a car, get this all installed today so you can see how it looks and see if this is something you're interested in. All right, so opening up the screen protector here, looks like it comes with a little bag of accessories, a couple things you'll need to put the screen protector on, and then here is the screen protector itself. All right, so let's take a quick look at this. All right, and there you are. So there is the screen protector. So once again, Model 3, Model Y, this won't work for the larger screens on the Model S and X. Let's take a look at some of the accessories that they give you here in this bag. All right, so it looks like they give you a little cleaning rag, okay. Couple of the dust stickers, which are nice because sometimes you get a little bit of dust underneath the screen. You want to clean it a little bit better. And then it looks like we get an alcohol prep pad. So there you go. That's pretty much everything you need to do this. Now, I would recommend maybe bringing a bottle of alcohol and a rag just to have it with you, just in case that's not enough alcohol on there. And maybe a nicer big rag to clean the screen, which I'll probably use anyway. But yeah, they give you everything you need to install that screen protector on the screen. And on the back of the box, they actually do have the instructions of how to install it, and it's a pretty simple process. You just want to make sure you try to be in a dust-free environment as much as you possibly can. I recommend keeping the car off so the vents are not blowing dust around the vehicle while you're trying to put the screen protector on, and we'll kind of go all through those installation instructions when we do it, but it should be a relatively clean installation, so I'm really curious to see how this comes out. All right, so we've seen all that, and once again, that is the 3-piece kit. So you get 3 items in this kit, and if you're interested, once again, link is down in the description below. And then the last product here is kind of an interesting one in my opinion. So this is actually a tissue box. So this is kind of cool. So if I know a lot of people who keep tissues in the car, and a lot of times there's a box just thrown somewhere in the car. You know, if you have kids or something, you usually want to have a tissue box somewhere. You know, you never know when a kid's gonna blah and just sneeze all over the place, and so you want to make sure you have a tissue box somewhere in the car. And this is a pretty cool idea when it comes to having tissues in your cars, because not only is it really nice, it's a nice silicone tissue box, but it also comes with a strap, so you can strap it to multiple areas of your interior, and this will actually give you some versatility when it comes to where your tissues are located and where they'll stay, because obviously, once again, if you have kids, you may want to have them strapped to the back of the seat, or you might want to have them strapped, you know, close to the driver so you can like pick one up real quick and, you know, pass it back. So yeah, there's a lot of cool ways of kind of going about getting this installed. So this is a silicone tissue box, and it comes with a strap that you can use. And so here you get these instructions that shows you how to put the strap into the tissue box, and of course you could put the tissue box in there. And so let's go ahead, just take a look at this real quick, and then we'll get it in the car and just see how it looks. But we got a silicone tissue box here, and it's got a strap already in there, so nice little strap here. Guess we push this button to release the strap, just like that. Really nice. Looks like we also have a Velcro here, so we can use that. So once you get those straps loose, what you could do is, I guess you could take one out, or I think you could actually probably squeeze a tissue box in there. Let's give this a shot real quick. All right, so we have a pretty standard sized tissue box here, and yeah, it looks like it'll fit in there. So let's see. So I'm gonna take out this one strap here, out the side, and let's just see if we could squeeze this in. All right, so we got the tissue box in there, kind of just thrown in there. Let's go ahead, if I can get this strap back through here, put that back on. So there we go. So there is the tissue box. So the silicone tissue box looks like it holds on to the box pretty well. All right, and then there's a couple of positions that they show that you can install this in. So one is behind the display. So you can actually have this behind the touchscreen of your Tesla Model 3, Model Y. So this way it's, you know, pretty easy to reach behind the touchscreen and pull out a tissue. The other one is just on the dashboard, which I don't recommend unless you could strap it down real good. The other one would be back of the seat, so behind the headrest of your seat. So you can actually, you know, kind of set it back there. So if you do have kids in the back seat a lot, they can just grab a tissue out when they need it. Really good. And then of course you can put it on the armrest. The center armrest is what they're showing. And really this is just whatever you could strap it to is really a good position for it. I mean, anything you can find to strap it to. You can even put it on the back armrest, you know, between the two back seats. So if you have two kids in the back, strap it to that armrest, and then this way the tissue's literally right between the two of them in the back seat. So I think that's a really cool idea, and it's really nice how they give you the ability to, you know, keep it nice and clean. And we'll go ahead and get this installed in a little bit and show you how it looks in the car as well, just in case you're interested. We also get this little thing here. It looks like they give you a nice cloth, so like a little cleaning cloth, which I don't know, maybe that's to clean up the boogers afterwards. I'm not really sure, but so yeah, so they give you this nice little microfiber. Yeah, it's like a microfiber cleaning cloth. It's actually got two different materials on it, and it's got their Kunist logo right there on it. So nice little touch. You know, a little extra something goes kind of a big way, in my opinion, when it comes to these products, because when you throw something like this in, you could use this to clean the screen. You can use this to clean parts of your car. Once again, you know, just having this in the car is just really cool. And yeah, and this kind of goes with the screen protector, you know, the screen here, where, you know, once you put your new screen protector on there, you can keep it nice and clean with this cloth that you got with your tissue box. Hey, it works. Let's go with it. Now that we got all these products out and shown you what they look like, let's go ahead and get these down in a car and show you how well they work. I figured I would show you a few different ways that you can mount your Kunist tissue box to your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. And here's one of them on the back of a passenger seat. So as a driver, you could still reach around and grab a tissue. As you can see, it hides most of its elastic right behind the seat rest there, right in that little nook, so this way it doesn't stick out. And this looks pretty good. So this way it's easy accessible from the passenger in the back seat. If you have kids, of course, this is great. And this is one place you could put it. Let's take a look at a couple others. And here's another good one, the back seat. You just fold down the console there, or the armrest there in the middle, and then you have easy access from both of the back seats there to grab a tissue if they need it. And here is the one behind the screen. So as you can see, it just kind of sits behind the screen. You could strap it underneath the screen, so this way it puts it into a nice, easy position for you to grab any tissues that you may need as you're driving down the road for you or the passenger. All right, everybody. Well, you join me now sitting in a Tesla Model Y. We're going to go ahead and get all these accessories put into this vehicle, take a look at them, and see how they look afterwards. So let's go ahead and start with the screen protector here and see how that goes. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure we clean the screen real good. I have my own alcohol and cloth with me, so we have plenty to clean the screen with. So it all depends on how dirty your screen is. Will depend on how much you got to clean it before you get this started here and installed. So let's go ahead. I made sure I turned off the HVAC as well, so this way the HVAC won't blow dust around the car at all. So let's go ahead and get the screen cleaned first, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go ahead. Just gonna clean this real quick. All right, now this screen protector does have a little bit of a bevel to it. So what I did is I lined it up. I held it up to the screen to make sure I got it the correct way. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this here, peel this back, and I'm gonna just immediately start to apply it to the screen here. And we're going to start pulling it. Just like that. All right, make sure you take your time with it, get it lined up. Make sure you push all the air bubbles out of the closest edge to them. And yeah, there we go. All right, looks pretty good. So I think there's a specific way that this silicone ring has to go on here. And I think I see it. I think it has to go on this way. All right, like so. Yep, there you go. All right, looks pretty cool. So that goes nice with the screen there. So it gives you extra protection not only on the edges of your screen, but also the actual screen itself. So that looks really cool. Awesome. And then the last piece we have today is our little storage box here. So let's go ahead, throw our storage box in here. Oh, that feels real good. Nice and smooth action there. Gives you some extra storage so you can throw your items in there just like so. Nice and separated with these barriers. And of course the barriers are soft because they're silicone, but it moves back and forth real nice, which is cool. So that looks really good. I like it a lot. And of course, if you want to take it out and clean it, you can pull the silicone mat out and get it cleaned. Really, really nice. So as you can see, the touchscreen works really well still, even with the screen protector on. Feels like it's got nice sensitivity, so you're not pushing real hard to select something. So looks really good, nice and clear. And yeah, good little addition with the silicone bezel around the edge of the screen here. It looks really good, and of course it helps protect the screen as well. All right, well there you go. We got the screen protector installed on the Tesla Model Y screen. We got the bezel protector, the silicone bezel that goes around the screen that protects the LCD screen from any hits from the sides and the corners, because these screens do stick out quite a bit from the dashboard. This can very easily turn into something where, you pull a bag in or something and you whack the corner of the screen, which could also crack a screen as well. You don't necessarily have to hit the face of the screen to crack it. So this is really cool to be able to get this product installed. So it's a little bit more insurance, a little bit more security for your car as far as, investing in this very important aspect of your Tesla vehicle, which is the screen, and really expensive to replace. And so a little bit of money to invest into your LCD screen can go a long way in the future. And of course, this center tray console here, I really like these things. These things are fantastic, especially this one. It's nice because it's a two-piece. You could take the silicone out if you wanted to and clean it real easily. So that's really nice to see this product as well. Anyway, I'd like to thank Kunist very much for sending out these products for me to review today. And I'd like to thank Kevin for letting me borrow his car so I can make this review possible. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of you for watching today's video. And of course, make sure you stay tuned to the channel to catch more of these product reviews. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. And remember, welcome to the future, and welcome to Tech Motoring. We'll see you soon.